Welcome everybody to the Daytona International Speedway for today's running
Just
of the Daytona 500.
mm,
This today is a very cloudy day here at Daytona. We're gonna have to see if the weather will affect any of the race cars today. I am being joined in the broadcast booth by Randy Orton Fan 2011, aka Aaron Williams. How you doing, man?
I'm doing Mike. We'll see how these cars perform these conditions in the first race of the season, and we'll see which driver will come away with that all-inclusive day.
Yep. Starting on the pole is the number 87 of Andy Tran. He won the Gatorade
500 victory.
dual race number 1 in a thrilling last lap starting alongside him is Cody Lamas, who won in an epic 3 wide finish between himself, Sam Young, and Aaron Williams. We are going to have to see which one of these cars can come out on top. Now we are going to go trackside now to a very special guest as he delivers the most famous words in motorsports.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
A very special guest indeed, saying, "Gentlemen, start your engines." The cars are fired. They are rolling out onto the track. 20 laps of exciting racing here at Daytona. Now, Aaron, what do you expect to see here at Daytona?
Well, considering that Daytona is a really wide track, you expect a lot of 3-wide racing, like we saw in the dual races. Expect a lot of 3-wide, maybe even 4-wide racing throughout the of course, the dreaded big one, because that could end anyone's day in an instant.
Yes, it can. We've seen it happen before. Will it
Turns
happen?
and maybe even on the straights. Of course, you always got to be careful.
We will have to see exactly if the big one will strike today.
Me personally, I'm hoping it does not, but and that could end their day really fast. And for some drivers, such as like Sean Henley, Aaron Williams, some of those top dogs starting near the front, they certainly don't want to get involved in that one.
No, they don't.
I won't mind like a couple of minor wrecks, but of course the last thing these drivers want to see is the big one. And so you know what? I'm going to be paying attention to the one car of Cody Lamas. He's been very aggressive during the dual race. Of course, that with him being aggressive in that, he can definitely move up a bunch of spots. But of course, aggressiveness could end up costing. And so I'll see what happens.
Yep, and just the outside line isn't always the best line. Here we go. Season 2 of the PORWC Miller Lite Cup Series is getting underway.
Some drivers
green flag.
the race right here, so we'll have to listen. Let's see how the cars behave as they come into turn 1 right here.
Already going 3 wide now.
Let's go race.
Already going 3 wide between the cars in the back. Aaron Williams already stuck in the middle. As you see Andy Tran getting pushed by Kyle Sosnowski. But here comes Sky Commons in the 37 car on the inside. High banks here at Daytona.
It's nice to see a lot of
High banks around Daytona good. As you see Sky Commons now, he's going for the lead.
here. jostling for position near the front. Good to see all these rookies showing that they're here to make a name for themselves.
Here comes Nick Caps in the 38 car. He's taking lead on the inside. He's got the 36 car.
Nice to see a lot of rookies around.
The 36 car of Dom Caps.
You got another guy coming.
An impressive battle through the back end. Here, as you see, the front three are single file. Everyone else is 3 by 3.
I think that's a 22 car. Looks pretty good so far to me, and we haven't seen a yellow flag in the first 2 laps, and let's see if they can keep this up right here.
Nick Caps, he's a force to be reckoned with in the 38 car. He's got the 22 car of Michael Walton behind him. And here comes Mark George in the number 20 car, teammate to Seth Cole. Here comes...
A nice one on the inside. And now you got
Here comes...
Jennifer Miller into 31, moving up to the 3rd position.
Yep, front 4 cars have actually 5 and nope, now the top 5 and 6 are single file now, but the 31, Jennifer Miller.
They saw Mark George got.
Pit stops are off, so this is just 20 laps of pure racing. No fuel strategy, nothing. We'll just see. We just got to see who can end up here. Who can be in first at the end.
I'm very used to this kind of racing. Make sure they make an impact on the very first race right here.
Yes, indeed. Rookies looking to make that impact against the veterans.
It's the same thing that goes in my PORWC series, and of course, all these drivers want to move to the inside of Jennifer Miller into 31 right there. And he or she's going to take over the 2nd position.
Now, how ironic is this? The 22 car was just being pushed by the 20 car, and in real NASCAR, those 2 drivers swapped rides. Well, sort of. The 22 is now Joey.
Of course, now they're starting to split up right around here. You saw the 17.
Look at these cars. Just look at these cars. 38 car still holding.
Surprised to see that they haven't wrecked yet.
Yeah.
Surprised to see they still haven't.
I actually am too. I ran a couple test races here, and they wrecked. Not like a big one. Well, there was a couple big ones, but I just noticed something. Look who is in 4th spot.
So they've gone through at least.
That's Joey Stats in the number 3 machine. He has made his way into the top 10.
I think he started somewhere towards the back of the pack, and now he's moved his way into the top 5 right here at this point in the race.
Oh, I almost thought I saw a 4Y situation back there.
These guys better be careful.
Here comes the 17 of Fritz Lukenter.
Well, of course, one mistake by one driver could.
Yeah, one mistake could mean disastrous for everybody else. Here comes Joey Stats in that number 3 car. He's steaming his way to the front here.
Well, I'll tell you this, it would mean a lot for that 3 car to go to victory lane, especially considering the legacy that Dale Earnhardt Sr. has left here at Daytona.
Well,
many people would love to see that 3 car in victory lane, but we'll see what happens.
Oh yes, he's got his teammate in the 27 car right behind him.
See, we'll see if the Richard Childress cars can work together here and try and run down to 38 right here. Try to get the 17.
It's working with him. 17 now. Fritz Lukender now has position and goes to the inside for the lead.
Out of the groove and then work on the 38. We'll see if the Childress cars of the 3 and the 27 can. I got a feeling that the inside
Oh,
line
we
is
have a
where
wreck.
you want to be. Check like this. Oh, look out! There you go. Look out!
Right,
So I see the 99 and 39. They're around.
Kyle,
Looks like the yellow flag is out.
yep, Kyle Sosnowski and Matt Rhea have spun around. These are the only 2 cars involved, so this does bring out the first caution of the race. And right about halfway, too. Boy, what a bad run for Kyle Sosnowski here.
And it's really not the way Kyle Sosnowski wanted to start the season, and now he's going to go to the garage. He's going to DNF from the race. Not a good start for Kyle Sosnowski.
No, it isn't. All right, as you see the cars get up to, as you see the cars single file out for running under running under the caution, let's take a look and see at what brought out the caution flag. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at what brought out our first caution of the Daytona 500.
That's on the 39 into the 99.
Yep. We're going to see this here as what looks like Matt Rhea comes straight down onto the 18 of Joseph Bryant, and Joseph Bryant spins the 39 car up the track and right into Kyle Sosnowski. Kyle Sosnowski had nowhere to go, just wrong spot, wrong time. Bad run for these guys here, making it a 4 wide. It's the 4 wide situation.
Yeah, and I told you that one mistake by the 39 is probably a misjudgment on Matt Rhea's agenda, and he didn't see the 18 coming. He got into the 18 and he got spun around, which got him into Kyle Sosnowski. I was very surprised Jessica Miller was that close. I would say that mistake is on the 39 car, but I wouldn't say that it was his fault. He was that close to going alongside them, because if she was probably just maybe a foot farther than she was at the time. To also the 33 of Jessica.
Yep, it's just all the close racing here at Daytona. Well, let's get back up to the restart.
Then she probably would have gotten involved in that as well.
Well, we're back up here. Pace car's giving us 1 to go. The only car to retire from that incident would be Kyle Sosnowski. Not a good day to start out the season for Kyle, as he has DNF'd from the Daytona 500.
Yeah, very. Are now closer in proximity with each other. They may be towards the back of the pack, but maybe they'll try and work together here, try and move up to the front on the closing laps of this. Williams and Jessica Miller.
All right, here we go. Pace car is in. Fritz Lukenter will lead him back to the green flag as we have begun racing again.
We see them. Many cars are not wasting any time. They're looking to the inside already.
Now we got to remember
coming off the trial into turn 1.
We got to remember the rule though. You can't pass on the inside before that start-finish line.
Yes, I almost forgot about that. Can't pass the leader before they get to the line.
As Nick Caps.
And now it looks like the 38's. Yeah, the 38's back in the lead now.
Nick Caps goes back to the lead. He's had such a strong car all race long.
Oh, yeah. He's back to the lead now. And now you see that 27 car. He's now stuck in the middle there.
Just look at the cars spread out around him.
Let's see the high side.
Aaron Williams is about lost the pack here. He doesn't have a drafting partner. He has to hope that these cars continue to race side by side so he can
See the
catch
88
up.
of the 88 Hendrick car also up to. He's looking to hope for Jessica Miller, who's not too far in proximity with him. He's trying to communicate with the 33.
He's got both of his teammates in the back, I've noticed, as our pole sitter.
Maybe Jennifer Miller might be willing to help Aaron Williams out right here.
We'll have to see as we're scrolling through the field here. Just look at this jumbled
Jessica
up mess.
Miller, but I'm not sure if the 33 is.
Somebody was pitting.
Well, everybody is pretty much scrambled around here at this point.
Pichu London is coming down pit road. I have pit stops off.
So
So
something might have. Assuming something is wrong with the car of Pichu London.
I don't know.
They're probably trying to fix some damage, maybe some internal damage.
Maybe he just came down, parked it, and went going. Maybe he had to serve a pass-through, a stop-and-go penalty.
Yeah, that might be the case right there. He's going to lose a lot of positions.
That is for sure. As we look at the jumbled mess.
We get back to the racing. We saw the 27 up towards the front. Now he's stuck in the middle right here. He's back towards, like, outside the top 10 now. Not going to be good for Pichu London.
Here comes Wilhelm Schultz in the 6 car. He's coming up, and right behind him is the Budweiser shootout winner of Tyler Young in that 71 car. He's an outstanding rookie insofar. He's led a lot of laps. He's won the Bud shootout, and now as you see him, he's taking the lead here in the Daytona 500.
Front, I would say probably at the final you want to be on the inside long. Well, I wouldn't say this was the key track.
Yep, as you see, the 71 car is leading. Never has a rookie except
on the very last lap, because of course no lead is safe at this.
Yep, no lead is safe at this track, as the last rookie to win the Daytona 500 was Trevor Bayne. Can Tyler Young pull a Trevor Bayne and win the Daytona 500?
Of course, anything can happen. And I think at this point, if the yellow flag were to come out, then the race would be over.
You are absolutely right.
He's got about, I would say, 3 or 4 laps to do it so far at this point.
These guys have some great racing here. As I just noticed, these cars are coming up on some lapped cars here. Question is, will they catch them?
Oh, this could be a huge difference right here, because these lap down. Oh, not.
We've got some good racing.
This could play a huge factor in determining the outcome of this race.
The top 4 cars are single file, as the 22 of Michael Walton will take it to the inside. The 3, we have a Dodge, we have a Dodge and 2 Toyotas, now 3 Toyotas, heading up to the front here. As you see the 39 car, these cars will have to go around him.
Looks like.
Oh, they're bunching up in the back.
Uh-oh, look out.
Keep it steady. The 39 car has got to
Go.
get out of the way.
Let's see what's going to happen. A lot of the field. That's slowing down a hell of a lot of the field right there. They're not going to be happy about that.
No, they aren't. Here they come again.
That might slow down a bunch of the field right there.
Here come.
It's going to slow down.
Ooh, the inside line is not going to like this.
Pichu London.
Pichu London is slowing down the 77. It's going to give...
And look at this. That has opened the door. That has opened the door.
It's giving Seth Cole the lead. But Trent Dunham is right behind him.
Or Seth Cole, Mr. Big Break at Daytona.
It's coming to the checkered flag, and it's going to be Seth Cole. Oh, there's a wreck!
Oh God, look out!
Seth Cole wins. Oh, the big one strikes.
And a wreck happens right behind these guys.
Oh my God!
Ouch. And this was not what we wanted to see. But unfortunately, the race was. Here they come to the stripe. 33. She got a huge piece of it, and I can't see how many other cars because of all the smoke. See the A3. Oh, Sean got a piece of it. Forever, but unbelievable.
30.
Everybody involved. Jessica. We knew Jessica. No, she took a hard hit. She took a hit right there. Something happened with that 33 machine.
Mark George, Aaron Williams was in it. DJ Kirker, Eric Burton, Nick Bellardo, Fritz Lukenter, Charles Jackson, Matt Rhea, Matt Olson.
14 was involved.
Sean Henley, Sam Young.
Unbelievable.
Oh, the dominant car of the day, Nick Capps.
Wow. It was only a matter of before something like that was going to happen, and well, it happens right at the very last lap.
Kyle Stewart, Michael Walton.
Come to the yelp. Come to the checker.
Michael Walton, Ryan Cooper, David Burton, Dylan Poteet, Matt Dixon, and Wilhelm Schultz. But it was Joey Stats. That
noble names involved, the big ones, such as Dylan Poteet, Sean Henley, Aaron Williams.
This is
a hell of a lot of drivers got involved in that one. That was the one thing we didn't want to see, but it happened.
This is not what the fans wanted to see. Does this site right here, the number?
A lot of noble names got.
The number 3 car.
That 3 cars junked. Unbelievable. And they really wanted to see the 3 get the victory lane, but unfortunately it won't happen.
His teammate Warren Cage is also involved. Jack Richards.
Where? She's the 5th Childress car. I'm wondering if Jennifer Miller got involved in that big one, because she's the 5th of the Childress cars.
I believe she did, but I'm not sure. As I'm going to scroll through here, she was 16th. She came across the line 16th, but before we get to...
I saw the other 2 Childress cars of Jessica Miller and Aaron Williams. Where's Jennifer Miller?
I don't know. We'll have to take a look at this before we get to our official race results. So let's take a look and see what happened. God damn it, Charles Jackson. This is what brings out the big one and the final caution of the race as they come to the checkered flag. Watch here as Charles Jackson crowds a 77 car and causes him to turn into the field.
Well, the typical Charles Jackson there for you, just not knowing where he is on the track. But
as you see the rest of the cars here that get involved, there's actually more wrecking in the front.
There's a bunch of things happening. Pay attention to Sean Henley. He took the worst out of that deal. I think I saw the 31 right there. I think she got through it.
Right here.
I mean, you can't stop him. It's just the way he races.
Oh, what a hard impact!
Oh shit! Just lifted Henley off the ground right there.
Luckily, he was able to cross the line where he did. I hope Sean's okay. We have got to take a look at how many cars were involved in this.
Let's see what happens. The 31 car, it looks like Jennifer Miller was able to get through in the 16th position.
All right, we got some cars we're going to ride on board with. Right on board the 31.
But she was right in the middle of this, and she was right behind Sean Henley. See the wreck happening right in front of them.
Oh, she did get a piece of it. She did get a little piece of it.
Just barely, but she's able to drive out of it. Unlike her sister Jessica, who took a massive hit. And I don't know about her. I don't know about their leader, Aaron Williams. He took a hard hit as well. Got you. Just barely. Jennifer Miller was the only one that came away in one piece.
Aaron Williams is all the way in the back here.
But something's telling me that all the Childress cars, all the Childress cars got one piece of this or another, but I think cylinders. So Aaron Williams was running on 7 cylinders after that halfway point of the race, and well, that was pretty much the end of him for his chance at his 50 2500. He's gonna cross the line here. It's telling me that his pit crew is telling me that they were running on 7 cylinders. The Bud machine of Aaron Williams.
Yeah,
He's
man.
gonna stop dead on the tracks. Crosses the line, but
Aaron Williams took an incredibly
I'll tell you, he was hoping
hard
to keep that car in one piece. He was here. Oh, there could be a happy car. The choice with his pit crew for the screwed up car. But I mean, there's nothing you can really do. This is our 2003, and hoping to keep that car in one piece, but well, he's not going to be happy with. Well, he's obviously not going through it.
At 124 miles an hour, Aaron Williams just hits the 20 car. And I think that turned over the 22.
Oh, Michael Walton tech and shit happens to everyone, even the best of people. So we just go ricochet off of Aaron Williams into Mark George, who got into Michael Walton. That just lifted the 22 off the ground.
Yeah, just look at the carnage of cars. Had to have been at least over 10 cars in that wreck.
Mayor.
Well, let's take a look
I think
at
that might have been a.
let's take a look at the official race results of the Daytona 500. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Because there's something we got to do first. We got to take a look at the finish. We're concentrating on the big wreck. Well, we don't even know, but we know who won. But let's just take a look at it.
Yeah, we need to take a look how.
Let's see the cars back here. We're looking at Seth Cole. Seth blocks Trenton Dunham on the high line, and from there on, it's all Seth Cole's race. Seth Cole is going to come and take the checkered flag here at Daytona.
It all transpired in front. He saw Trent Dunham looking to pass him for the win, but Seth Cole, the veteran driver that he is, he made the block. He successfully made the block, and that got him the victory. But I gotta feel heartbroken for Trent Dunham. A great veteran move by waiting. He's been waiting all of his life for a Daytona 500 win. Daytona is obviously not has been his favorite track, and to come that close and to a Daytona 500 win, it's just heartbroken.
Yes.
Trent Dunham, but at the same time, you really feel heartbroken for Trent Dunham because he's been very deserving win for Seth Cole.
Yep. All right, let's take a look at their official race results. Well, here's our official race results of the Daytona 500.
You got to congratulate Seth Cole. I mean, he's one of the best NR 2003 drivers out there, and congratulations to Seth Cole. That's another Daytona 500 victory for him. Again, I feel heartbroken for Trent Dunham got that close to his. Well, I'm not sure how many Daytona 500s he won, but I'm assuming he hasn't.
Yep. As we take a look here, we expected a lot more cars to retire after the big one, but it seems like they were all credited with their finish.
They all crossed the line.
That is true.
They all crossed the line prior to wrecking in the big one. Yep. It's a very tough break for a bunch of drivers. So.
Oh yeah, and just
you see all these other cars all the way in the back.
And just so I don't forget this time.
Oh yes.
There. Now it's saved. Now I don't have to worry about anything.
Yep.
Congratulations to Seth Cole on winning.
Drivers such as Aaron Williams, Kyle Sosnowski. Done by Seth Cole to pick up another Daytona 500 victory. Very surprised to see Aaron Williams all the way down in the bottom 5. Well, he's won 4 Daytona 500. Running on 7 cylinders past the halfway point of the race. That was not what he wanted to see.
Nope. Well, that about does it for Daytona here. I'd like to thank Aaron Williams for co-commentating the race with me. Um,
Great to doing this, and hope to do this again sometime soon.
Definitely. All right, congratulations to Seth Cole. A heartbreak for Trent Dunham, but join us next time at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and it's the 1997 version of the track before it was redone.
Hey, no problem, Mike. It's great to. I've been.
A little bit of lag on the part of Skype, but that's Skype's fault. Um,
Yeah.
Other than that, great Daytona race, and congratulations to Seth Cole. Join us next time in Atlanta.